Hello and welcome to the show. I am here on TerraTech looking at the challenges. People want to see me play some more of this game, so I thought I would give these a go. And we're going to be starting, of course, with the racing challenges because, well, it involves racing. Now, these set up a little course, like sort of various checkpoints, tends to be a fairly short course, and gives you a selection of parts to try and build a vehicle to get around the course as quickly as possible. The course themselves, you know, I could just, if I could click on the right things, careful now, I could just stick these bits on and then attach 4 wheels to the vehicle, and this would complete the course eventually. However, it just wouldn't do it particularly quickly because, well, with the wheels on, I think it goes about 40 miles an hour ish at best, if I remembered correctly. And okay, not even that, 37 anymore. Any more than 37 miles an hour. Maybe if we go down that hill there, we can pick up some speed. Not really. So yeah, it's not particularly quick, and we have some various other parts to play with here. Oh, it does do good. Oh, it did do good donuts. Can we do those donuts again? That was, I think I was probably going slightly downhill, which is why we got impressive donuts going on there. There we go. That's a sort of, yeah, that's not too bad. Right. Anyway, I have got distracted. Yeah, vehicle building wise, we have a selection of parts over there to add to this to try and make it a little bit faster. Now, I kind of don't want to go with a too wider a vehicle. The reason why is that these wheels, I only have a choice of 2 wheels, and neither of them have got very good ground clearance. So I don't really want to go wider than 2 blocks. If we start going any more than that, we're going to sort of have issues. I mean, maybe you could get away with sort of 3, but these large parts are too wide, which means that it's a little bit awkward sort of placing them here, because then you have that and it's lopsided and I don't like it. So I think we're probably best off with going for a 2 wide. This is probably the better, if I can click on the right thing, this is probably the best sort of size for the parts that I have. So we're sticking these on here and on the other side as well. So this now means that we have the boost from the fan and the wheels, and this means we can get up to a whopping 70 miles an hour, but apparently I don't really have a huge amount of control over this thing. How fast can we go downhill? 71. It does just sort of veer off randomly. It's not the easiest of things to control. I did spot a great big spoiler, maybe. If we don't, again, yeah, control issues. I'm seeing the great big spoiler. Maybe if we put the spoiler on the back, it would work. Now, I've got to be careful, make sure we have this the right way round. Now, there's a way to rotate these, and it's now not working. I tested it. There we go. Right, so now we have a spoiler. It's not in the middle, is it? God damn it. Okay, I'll just give it a quick test. Does this work at keeping the back of the thing down on the ground better? Oh, look at that. It is much easier to drive. It's okay. We have the little issue with the thing sticking out of the back, but I wonder if like I'm fairly sure like aerodynamics doesn't matter in that if I go and stick like a great big thing at the front here, it's not going to slow it down because of the drag. I was kind of thinking of building like a tower in the middle to put the wing on. I don't like having the wing. There's no easy way of doing it. I don't like. It really annoys me having the wing lopsided, and I'm guessing that these can't. Oh, you can't kind of build like a double wing. No, you can. We can build a double. We can build a stack of wings, sure, but not a double width wing. Damn it. Okay, that is quite useful. Possibly. Can we fit any rockets on here? Will these go? No, they'll just go down, and we definitely don't want to be firing ourselves up. We could... wait, there's a point. We can put rockets on the side of the fan. That'll do. That'll be perfect, actually. The rockets give you a temporary speed boost, but we need fuel. So, well, I don't see why we can't just stick the fuel tank in there. That works for me. Do we need another fuel tank? Probably not, because we've only got little rockets on there. Now, the question is, do I go for the lopsided wing? I think I kind of... are we not going to let me... There we go, you're going to let me change it now. I think I kind of want the wing, because the downforce was quite useful. It's going to annoy me, though. Never mind, just don't look at the lopsided wing, and extra wing, go away. Hopefully, now the only concern is the wing, of course, bouncing on the floor, because it's actually creating downforce, and that may well scrape the floor as we go over the hills. But we shall try. We shall go for a... oh, I pressed the wrong key. Shift key is the one to fire the rocket. How are we doing handling-wise? Yeah, it is much better with the wing on the back of it. It still does sort of slightly veer off course, which is less than ideal. We've got it up to 80 miles an hour. This is not really a course for speed running, though, let's be honest. 86 miles an hour as we bounced our way around here. We've still got 2/3 of the fuel tank left. Oh, come on now, come on now. I'm just using all of the boost. This is going very, very well. 30.6 for the for my first creation. That's pretty. I'm pretty pleased with that for a time around the course. Now, do we want to? Do we go for a slightly bigger? I have an idea. So I say about the 3-wide one maybe not working. I do have an idea for this though. Right, so if we take off this, get rid of the fan at the back and bring that with me. We're going to place these along here. We're going to put the wing up on a platform like so, and then rotate the wing. Oh wait, hold on. So I've got to get it in the right... Oh god. I've got to get it in the right combination of... okay, I can use scroll wheel kind of to change... No, that's pointing the wrong way. Can we go to the correct configuration of wing? Like, that's pointing backwards. I don't know, will that work? We'll have... Oh, I haven't got wheels on it. That's a slight problem. Okay, will that work for giving me... I don't think that's actually doing anything because we're going against the... Yeah. Why can that not go? Now, is it... I'll try and remember my controls. Yeah, they're both... I want the wing facing forwards, like... No, because that's going to want it to take off, I think. So I kind of want... that? No, I don't really want that either. God damn it, my idea was to have the wing... Okay, fine, maybe we have to stick the wing on here then, if I want it to be a spoiler, like that. Okay, it'll work. I kind of wanted to have the... Yeah, I wanted to have the wing up there, so we can now have the fans here. I'm not sure having the fans putting air directly onto the... Sure, I mean, what could go wrong? With that, we can have the rockets back on the side, so can we get it under 30 seconds? That is the question. We can now... Could we mount a big super... No, that's going to end bad. I think it's going to screw up with the weight distribution. If we mount a rocket on there, so they're all in the same sort of position, then we can get a fuel tank, stick the fuel tank on there, and maybe if we need a spare one, we can have another one over there. I don't think we were a problem with fuel anyway. So now we have downforce, we have turbines, we have rockets... hopefully we have all of these things yet. The wing is working. We have two turbines, more rockets, more fuel. I think we should be good to go. What I will just do is... I want to get a flying start. If we're going to beat the 30-second mark, we're going to have a flying start. So let's chuck away all the debris. I know the wheels are probably going to be overloaded. They're not really designed for having... Oh, now don't get yourself wedged in here because I don't have very much steering. Yeah, wheels not really designed for carrying this much weight, but bugger it. Okay, we are good to go. Fire ourselves at the start line. It actually controls surprisingly well. Ah, no, no! Uh-oh. Oh, we saved it. Only just, though. The wing is really quite useful, although we are going face first into the floor, which is slightly irritating. How on earth are we going to stop it doing that? Not even quite sure why it's going face first into the floor. Wait, we made it. We made it around the turn. Now use some more of the... We are literally just snaking our way down the course. I do now really want to beat that 30-second mark. Nope. Bad car, bad car. Come on, just fire it at the finish line. It's not gonna be enough though, and bounce it off the thing. Okay, we've crashed into pretty much everything. We're gonna explode, explode the front wheel. That's not quite what we want to be doing. I could have done with... Oh, we're gonna beach it there, are we? Yeah. Okay, fine. Look, I got a wheel now. Are we happier? Nope, we're stuck. All right, use the... There we go. Use the rockets. Can we use this as a stabilizing? No, I kind of want a stable. What about if we... I just had an idea. That's a double one, but if we were to replace it with a single one in there, can we get to the single one in there and then have... Would that work? No, it's not going to really work stabilize. I was kind of hoping at having it out the front so it's the first thing that hits. I don't think that's going to work. Maybe we'll try it like this and see what happens. Why it would work, I don't know. Or maybe I'll just drive better and not get it stuck. Honestly, I'm not actually sure that adding all of this stuff here has actually made it that much faster. I think we did get slightly quicker top speed, maybe. But who knows? Okay, just fire. Ooh, that oversteer. That oversteer from the rocket-powered, fan-powered machine is quite a lot. No, we're going to do exactly the same thing again. It's not ideal, but okay. I just think this is it's too wide to go up the hills at the speed that I wanted to. I mean, I could slow down before going up the hill, but then of course I'm losing all the momentum that I need to complete the fast run with the vehicle. Ooh, no, come on now. The wheels are sparking away, telling me they are unhappy with the amount of weight that is being put on them, and I think we ran out of fuel by the end of that as well. And finished. I'll have one more go. And we'll try lifting off before going up the hill, and maybe this silly contraption will work. Right, so fire you at the start line. We're crossing the start line like 70 miles an hour. This gets from like 0 to 60 in like half a second. It's very, very fast accelerating. So if we let off here and then... No, see, even me going slowly up there, it just doesn't work. I guess one... I'm just trying to think of solutions I could build out... could build out like a front sort of prong and stick wheels on the prong so that hits the thing first. We're out of fuel again anyway. Yeah, I just think the earlier design was better. Okay, well that's the first of the challenges. 30.67. Was my quickest attempt. Let's move on to the second one, flat out. Let's see what we have in store here. Yeah, build something to complete the course as quickly as possible. Ooh, look at all of the parts, and holy crap, look at that wing. Now that is a wing that you want on a vehicle. Fantastic. Okay. So we get, by the looks of it, the gates are quite wide, so I'm guessing we can get up quite a lot of speed. So we have all sorts of new parts to play with. Now, do we build ours based on one of these sort of a frame? Actually, I think it's a little too... I don't really want it that tall. We could go for the... yeah, go for not seeing a thing. We could, if possible... No, come here. Are we going to not... okay, right, we are going to go there. These wheels I know are very, very fast. I can't remember, they're different fractions in this game, so that's the standard, is it Geo something or whatever, whereas these ones, Venture ones, are very, very quick indeed, whereas this stuff over here is not particularly quick, but very, very strong, basically. So these wheels are fantastically fast, so if we're wanting to complete a sort of a long course, we may as well go for... the nice quick wheels, and then I'm kind of thinking of this sort of a design, and that should give us space to fit. Do we want to go for bigger wheels at the back? Possibly. I think we probably do. Is that a fuel tank of some sort? Yes, that is a big fuel tank, effectively. I could have used the Venture stuff. Never mind. I've started building over there. I didn't realise we had the normal blocks to play with. Do we want... I kind of think we want the fans. I think the fans are better to work with, in all honesty. They seem to be doing the trick, getting us speed. So we will go for a similar kind of design, I reckon. We will have... In fact, we don't need a block to mount this thing. We can just put this thing... actually, okay, we do need like a block to put this thing on, because it's... okay, like it's a double length thing. Now, these wheels here should give us a... right, okay, right, I have a plan, new plan, sorry. Them wheels there give us a lot more ground clearance, so we can make a longer vehicle back here. Come on, there we go. Right, so we can have the wing up here to give us downforce. Now, can we attach the fans? I don't really like attaching the fans to the side. What you could do, maybe, we're going to have like... no, wait, that's pointing the right way. If we were to attach the fans at the side there and then stick these huge wheels on the fan bit. Okay, it's going to look really peculiar, but it might work, you know. So drop it to the ground, and we are off at 97 miles an hour. Actually, no, tell a lie, we got to 100 by not touching anything. So we can get to 100. Ah, it's like a drag race down here. I see. Okay, so there's 101 miles an hour, 8 seconds to get down the course using the fans. Maybe we don't even need to worry about the wing then. If we're only going in a straight line, I don't think we need to worry about the wing. Because I thought we might have to be dealing with, I thought it was like going to be some fast corners, but no, there's nothing of that to be worrying about. Oh, okay, reversing is, we're stuck. I can't, oh, bloody hell. No, the wheels do have a tendency to get stuck in the containery bits. Okay, right, so we don't need the wing. Get rid of the wing, it's not important. Go for rockets and maybe some more rockets. Maybe actually just get rid of them. Maybe if we make this, it's going to be lopsided again. It's really awkward, really awkward having everything of sort of all like different sizes. It really annoys me that I can't build nice even machines. I can't have this bit in the middle of of a bloody 4-wide machine. So we're going to have to go for another one of these because I want to get 2 rocket boosters essentially on here. Oh wait, balance that all out over there. Right, so maybe we could get rid of these wheels because we don't need to even worry about the wheels because we're just going to go for rocket power the entire way. So we can give it decent enough ride height to survive being. Even ride height doesn't even matter because we're going down a perfectly flat area. I'm still thinking slightly like the previous one. So now we can just shove rockets on here. Maybe even shove some fans on. I don't know if this probably isn't gonna work sticking fans on here, but screw it, it's worth a try. And then we can fill in the gaps there with fuel tanks and fuel tank again. Thank you. We'll have that in there. Can I shove rockets anywhere else? I think not. Let's clear some of the debris out of the way so we can drop this thing down safely. Right. So now if we go forward and then use the boost. It's only 109 miles an hour. It's not that much quicker. Using all of the boost, we're going to cross the line. We ran out of fuel as we crossed the line, pretty much. And 7.7 is better. It's slightly better. Okay. It wasn't as much quicker as I was kind of expecting it with all of this stuff. Well, maybe if we... Okay, right. We're going to get rid of the whole thing. Okay, we're going to start afresh. Well, we're going to have to pick that up as well. Right, drive this back. This is very slow. It only does 10 miles an hour on its own. Right, navigate through the gap. There we go. Okay. What about if we go for... It does look kind of ridiculous with the main tech bit being this tiny compared to these, sort of like the main cab compared to these parts. What about if we go for... That's not going to work at all. I'm thinking kind of going for a dragster style vehicle. So we will have a very narrow front with these silly wheels on. And then have... I should have gone for the compressed fuel tanks. I forgot. They gives me more fuel. And then we can kind of have a wider back of the vehicle. If we rotate you round... you're not going to go in the centre, are you? God damn it. Right, screw it. We'll go back for... I'll use these parts over here. Can we get any more speed, though, other than the rockets? I mean, unless we go utterly bonkers with rockets, I'm not sure we can actually get any more speed out of this. We shall try. What about if we go for, like, a really wide back of vehicle? And then we can get a couple more on here, even. Yeah, go for... I've abandoned my initial plan. We're just going for a ridiculously wide thing so that we can get on 1, 2... Are we going to go on there? Yeah. And... crap, we need another... We need it to be one wider, and then it's going to be lopsided, but otherwise I can't fit on as many rockets as I want. Sure, what could possibly go wrong with having 4 rockets on the back of your car? I'd think nothing at all, surely. And then we could stick this on, these on in front of the rockets. I hope aerodynamics isn't a huge thing, because this is not exactly the most aerodynamical of designs, but never mind. Drop you down. Do we move forwards? We do indeed. And then just fire. Oh, I pressed the wrong key completely. Oh, It is not very controllable and is out of fuel almost instantly. Okay, yeah, that's kind of terrible. It doesn't steer at all. There's just none of the none of the steering because it's just too wide. Maybe if we I guess 121 miles an hour though. Maybe we go for some bigger wheels, some beefier wheels. That'll work on my my speed running vehicle. There we go. That's what we need. Will this work at all when I drop the thing down? Yeah, I'd say that works. It's the most ridiculous thing I have ever built, but I would say it works, and we get massive wheelies the second we set off. Fantastic. The fuel isn't actually enough to really keep us going. I think we may want to stick on some more fuel tanks. We need more fuel. We need a lot more fuel for this to work, really. Can we... Actually, yeah, we can stick them here. There's no reason why we can't, because they're not going to hit the floor, because we go the way that the vehicle is designed. Okay, right. If we get going, and I may have crossed the start line at some point and not realised. Oh, the wheels don't let me go fast enough. The wheels only let me go 95. That's disappointing. It was a great idea. It just doesn't work. Bugger. Okay. Boost our way back again. Yeah, the wheels obviously they do affect it. Wonder if the big Venturi wheels will be enough to keep the vehicle up in the air at least. That's what I'm hoping for. Or if we can get it turned around, maybe eventually. Right, it's not going to be quite as ridiculous, sadly. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Stick these ones on the back. It's probably going to limit its speed in some way. Is it going to be enough to keep the fuel tanks off the ground? Oh, just about. That'll do for me. Okay. Right, spin. The turning circle is atrocious on it, but right, get that out of the way. Get out of the way. We've got another piece of debris over here. Go just over there and stay. Right. Line it up. And go! It's not as quick accelerating as the previous thing I had. It's only 114 miles an hour in this. I'll let the fuel just slightly recuperate and then across the line. No, it's not quicker. 121 miles an hour is as quick as I've got something, but yeah, control is interesting with these. This one here steers quite well. It actually has steering, which I'm surprised about. Can we do... we can't quite do a rocket-assisted donut. We ran out of fuel before we could. 121 miles an hour, as quick as I got through them checkpoints. I think was it with that one there with the fan? Maybe. Oh wait, hold on. One more thing. One more idea. Okay. Can we add a bunch of fans on the back? Will it let me place fans here and then... no, it won't let me do what I want to. But I do have a plan. This could work amazingly. This could actually work for more more speed. I was going to end the video, but now I have a better plan for getting speed out of it. Right, if we try and attach you on there and then attach the fan over this side. Okay. We've gone for just as all of the speed parts that we can get on this. Back it up. Go for maximum run up, maximum wheelie. Look at it go! And then rockets. It's not that much faster in a straight line. We are going to make it on fuel. It was a slightly faster time. It worked. It worked. Sticking the fans on the bottom did work. Still not as quick as 121 miles an hour, but I think that was the out of control monster. So yeah, there we go. You can come up with some really crazy machines. I quite like these challenges. I could spend ages just fiddling around in this area, seeing what I could come up with if I can make stuff go faster. It is really, really rather good fun. But that is it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.